definitely a lot of dignitaries here, a lot of enlightened people sitting inside the room who knows much more about IT, electronics, renewable energy, whatever I'm handling in the government of West Bengal under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister. We have Mr. Gautam Ray, President of the BCC and President Corporate RPSG Group, Mr. Arnav Basu, President Designate Chairperson IT Committee, BCC and Mr. Gopala Ramanan, Mr. Rajesh Dhar, Mr. Binod Karuma, and many others. I welcome you all to Kolkata, hoping that many of you have come from other cities, maybe from Bangalore, maybe from Gurgaon, maybe from Chennai, maybe from other parts, maybe from Delhi. So the main goal or the essence of the thing is that when I go to Bangalore, it should be so that entrepreneurs are coming in from Kolkata, and that is the main goal of the government of West Bengal, is to have Kolkata as the next, as I said, the next happening place in terms of information technology, and what we wish to do here, what we aspire to do, and what we are willing to offer all of you in terms of helping you to make Kolkata that place that we are yearning to make in the next few years. I'll give you a few little bit of data, not really data, but a couple of things that you would love to know. First is Bengal Silicon Valley. I'm sure many of you are aware of it. Most of you are, you exactly know what it is all about. We have 38 companies of which the letter of intent have been received, and we have, to give you a little bit of courage in terms of why people who are not here should be here, because we have the best in the business already here, whether it is Reliance, Airtel Nextra, ST Telemedia, Japanese giant in data center business, NTT, last L&T, TCS, Infosys. In fact, there's an investment of almost 25,000 crores, and we are expecting only from Bengal Silicon Valley, an employment of almost 40,000 IT personnel. I would request any one of you. The weather in Kolkata is beautiful right now. It's cloudy. You could have a drive around in your free time, drive around the Bengal Silicon Valley. You will see how happening it is, and you can see the beautiful buildings that that Wipro is making, the complete building of Infosys, which I had the pleasure to see every floor, and you will see how fast we have built the infrastructure around that building, the roads, the lights, and everything, to ensure that as they aspire, they can start their operations as soon as possible. Now, we have a very stable government in West Bengal, that's for sure, and that will obviously, that helps people's courage, helps people's state of mind in terms of how they want to operate and what kind of support they can get from a government who can take a decision and can take a decision fast. It is a very important important segment of, as I said, roads and utilities and facilities around. A very important building, very important business venture happening, not just a little outside Bengal Silicon Valley. Infrastructure spending by the government to make those places more user friendly, more employee friendly, more people friendly. That's a very important thing, and I will be happy to know that our West Bengal government has made a lot of infrastructure spending in this particular arena of IT. 22 government IT parks, 60 private IT parks. We are, as I already mentioned, the Bengal Silicon Valley Tech Hub. In terms of growth in the IT sector, we already have companies like TCS, Cognizant, in addition to what I mentioned earlier, TCS, Cognizant, IBM, Ericsson, ITC Infotech, British Telecom, Genpact, Hexagon, HCL, Infosys, Accenture, Tech Mahindra. There's so many companies have already come here. So I genuinely feel that it's this new town, this place, this entire organization the way this new town has been planned as a smart city, it gives you enough air to breathe. It gives you enough air to think. It gives you the liberty to set up your business, to set up your endeavor in the manner in which you want to, and the IT ministry is eager to help you out in every manner possible. Today, in a little while, we have a meet and greet in my office at 1:30, not very long, far away. You are going to hear about a very important announcement, actually a groundbreaking announcement in terms of Bengal IT industry. And look forward to it. I'm sure you're going to be busy here, so many of you may not be. I have some people invited from here, but I don't know whether you'll be able to make it. But the word is going to spread immediately, because under the under the endeavor of our Honorable Chief Minister and from the IT Ministry, we really wanted this to happen for Bengal, for people who want to come to Bengal, and we are hoping and we are seeing a lot of people moving in from this super saturated cities like Bangalore or Gurgaon or Mumbai. They are really super saturated. I have had the privilege to stay in a few of the cities for long times, and I genuinely feel that the cloud burst in Bangalore, though it brought a lot of distress to a lot of people, it did not happen just like that. It was just a bad omen that we have too many cloud companies there in Bangalore, and it's super saturated. It had to burst. The bubble had to burst, and then I think that it's just a signature sign that you need to shift to other places instead of making one place crammed with a lot of companies, competitive companies, so close to each other that you can actually see from one window to the other what the other company is working at. So come to Kolkata. I don't have a long speech to deliver to you. I have only one point agenda, as is the aspiration of Honorable Chief Minister, is to get job done. Start a job and finish it. And when you really want to do something, the universe conspires in your favor. Little did I know that someday I will be spending so much of time in Kolkata, and I will be staying by the river in near Nabarno, very close to Howrah Maidan, and my office is going to be in Sector 5. I say that because in 2017 I remember walking into Honorable Prime Minister's office without an appointment, requesting the then Principal Secretary, Ravindra Mishraji, to allow me to meet him without an appointment, which happened, and then I had told him that East Metro work has stalled for the last 4 years. If you give me the responsibility, I'll ensure that I was the urban development minister then. I would definitely can make that happen. So with able help from the state government, which obviously you need to, no matter beyond politics, you need to interact, and I was very thankful to our Honorable Chief Minister at that point of time for helping and solving all the problems. And today East Metro is almost there, apart from a small segment in around Esplanade and Shiala. So little did I know that one day I would stay in a place where East Metro is going to originate, and it's going to take me to a place where my office is going to be. So when you really want to do something, it actually happens to you. And I want you to believe in that, and I want you to, or I rather request all of you to want to do something in Kolkata. Come to our office, let's have good meetings, tell us what your aspirations are. Obviously when you're going to bring big investments, you will have your own, one of those aspirations are going to be fulfilled today, I can assure you of that. But for the rest, we are there. It's almost a 24-hour industry, because our ACS, the very experienced Rajiv Kumarji, was here a little while back. He wakes up very early, and from my musical background, I need to work on that. So I sleep very late. So by the time I sleep in the night, he's awake. So it's a ministry that works 24 hours a day. So you have everything that you need to be here in Kolkata, and I really have nothing much to say. Most of you know exactly what you're putting the money in. I think you have put too many eggs in the same basket when it comes to Gurgaon and Bangalore and all the cities. I love those cities. But when it comes to Kolkata, I think it's time that you take a few eggs, not maybe out of those baskets, but make new baskets in Kolkata where we can take the IT dream of this Bengal and of course the dreams of many IT professionals who are looking for great jobs. We can stop the brain drain and make Kolkata, as I said repeatedly, the next big thing in the IT industry. Thank you so much.
We would request Mr.